Welcome to our YouTube channel. Ignition Legends is a fresh approach to passion for cars, diecasts, legendary brands and iconic models. In today's episode, we will talk about an iconic model from a passionate brand, Mazda. Mazda produced several iconic rotary-powered vehicles, starting with the RX-3 from 1972 to 78, the RX-7 from 78 to 2002, and the RX-8 from 2003 to 2012. Few cars have captured the hearts of enthusiasts quite like the RX-7. Symbol of innovation, performance and timeless design, the Mazda RX-7 has left an indelible mark on automotive history. And what better way to celebrate this legend than with this stunning 1/18 scale model? The rotary engine was invented by Felix Wankel, a German engineer, in the 1950s. Mazda acquired the license to develop the Wankel engine in 1961. The company saw potential in the design and invested heavily in its development. Mazda's first production car with a rotary engine was the Cosmo Sport 110S, introduced in 1967. Ignition Legends channel, the place where iconic cars are getting the attention they deserve. With RX-3, the long road of iconic Mazda RX models started. The first generation of the Mazda RX-7, known as SA22C in Japan or FB in North America, was produced from 1978 to 1985. RX-7 was a groundbreaking sports car that solidified Mazda's reputation for innovative engineering, particularly with its rotary engine. The RX-7 featured a sleek, aerodynamic design with pop-up headlights, a long hood, and a short rear deck, with some fiberglass components in certain trims. The RX-7 was lightweight, weighing around 2,200 to 20 for 100 pounds, which contributed to its nimble handling and paved the ground for the zoom spirit. The twin-rotor Wankel rotary engine, 1.1 litres equivalent displacement, offered up to 115 horsepower in later models. The cabin was driver-centric, with a simple yet sporty layout. Early models had a 2+2 seating arrangement, independent McPherson struts on the front, and a live axle with Watts linkage, early models, or independent rear suspension, later models. On the rear, made the RX-7 extremely agile in tight corners. The first generation RX-7 was praised for its affordability, handling, and unique rotary engine. It became a popular choice for enthusiasts and racers. First generation of RX-7 was particularly successful in the United States, where it competed with the Datsun 280ZX and Porsche 924. The RX-7 was highly successful in motorsport, particularly in IMSA GTU racing, where it dominated its class for several years. RX-7 was lightweight, affordable, and powered by Mazda's revolutionary Wankel rotary engine. This unique engine, compact and high-revving, set the RX-7 apart from its competitors and established it as a true driver's car. Unlike piston engines, the rotary engine uses a triangular rotor that orbits in an oval-shaped chamber. What making the rotary engine unique is compact and lightweight, contributing to a better weight distribution. It provides a smooth operation with fewer vibrations due to continuous rotary motion. Ignition Legends channel, the place where iconic cars are getting the attention they deserve. In 1986, Mazda unveiled the second generation RX-7, codenamed FC. With its turbocharged options and improved handling, the FC became a favorite among sports car enthusiasts and even gained fame in pop culture thanks to appearances in movies and video games. The second generation of the Mazda RX-7, known as the FC, produced from 1985 to 1992, is an iconic sports car that built on the success of the first generation FB. It introduced several advancements in design, performance, and technology. The FC featured a more modern, aerodynamic design compared to the first generation RX-7. It was influenced by Porsche styling with a sleek, rounded profile. And the lights. The refractor lights! On red, this second generation of RX-7 looks stunning also, and Mazda is famous for its red paint. the Mazda Red. This second generation came with front or rear brake rotors that are all the same for all 5 lug wheels. However, the rear brake rotors are dependent on model. The RX-7 FC offered a removable glass sunroof, Rotary, on some models, enhancing its sporty appeal. The second generation offered a naturally aspirated A and a turbocharged Turbo 2 engine. The naturally aspirated engine produced around 160 horsepower and the Turbo 2 produced around 200 horsepower, offering significantly improved performance. With a wider track and lower center of gravity, this generation offered improving stability and handling. The FC RX-7 is often regarded as a bridge between the raw, lightweight FB and the more refined, high-performance FD, third generation. It remains a popular choice among enthusiasts for its blend of performance, style, and affordability. The second generation of RX-7 made its badge well known, a real icon for all auto enthusiasts, and Mazda was never shy to show it. The die-cast model we reviewed reproduces with fidelity the original, from seating to steering wheel and dashboard. Ignition Legends channel, the place where iconic cars are getting the attention they deserve. The FD-RX-7 featured a curvaceous aerodynamic body designed by Mazda's California design studio. Its low-slung, aggressive stance and flowing lines made it an instant classic. Retaining the pop-up headlights from previous generations, the FD added a more modern and integrated look. The engine produced around 276 horsepower and 231 pounds-foot of torque, making it one of the most powerful Japanese sports cars of its time. The FD used lightweight materials like aluminium and plastic composites to reduce weight and improve performance. The FD featured a fully independent suspension system with double wishbones at the front and rear, providing exceptional handling and ride quality. And all these details are captured properly by the diecast model. We reviewed in 1:18 scale. Despite its sporty nature, the FD offered a relatively comfortable interior with features like air conditioning, power windows, and a premium sound system. The interior was designed with a focus on the driver, featuring a sporty layout and high-quality materials. The third-generation Mazda RX-7, known as the FD, produced from 1992 to 2002, is considered the pinnacle of the RX-7 series. It is celebrated for its stunning design, advanced engineering, and exceptional performance. With the twin-turbocharged 13B BR Rotary engine, a real champion with race in its blood was born. The Polar model is presenting with accurate detail the engine of this magnificent car in a separate diorama, protected with a nice acrylic case. The top speed was electronically limited to 155 miles per hour. Despite its sporty nature, the FD offered a relatively comfortable interior with features like air conditioning, power windows, and a premium sound system. The sequential turbo system provided smooth power delivery, with the first turbo spooling at low RPMs and the second turbo kicking in at higher RPMs. R1 and R2 performance-oriented packages got released with stiffer suspension, lightweight components, and aerodynamic enhancements. All these enhancements are reproduced with fidelity by many die-cast collectibles manufacturers. The Spirita was the final and most sought-after variant, released in 2002 as a limited edition model. It featured unique styling, lightweight components, and performance upgrades. Though production of the RX-7 ended in 2002, its legacy lives on. Today, it's a highly sought-after collector's item, cherished for its unique engineering and timeless design. This Polar Master Models diecast is a tribute to that legacy, allowing enthusiasts to own a piece of automotive history. Ignition Legends channel, the place where iconic cars are getting attention they deserve. The Mazda RX-7 competed at Le Mans in the IMSA GTX and GTU classes during the 1980s. It was not a factory-backed effort, but rather entered by private teams. The RX-7 achieved multiple class wins at Le Mans in the GTU class, for cars under 2 liters. Its lightweight design, reliable rotary engine, and excellent handling made it a strong contender in its category. The RX-7's 13B rotary engine was a key factor in its success. The compact, lightweight design of the rotary engine provided a good power-to-weight ratio, and its smooth operation was well suited for endurance racing. While the RX-7 excelled in its class, it was not competitive with the top-tier prototypes like the Porsche 900 and 56/962 or the Jaguar XJR9. The focus for the RX-7 was on class victories rather than overall wins. Tuning a Mazda RX-7 for racing requires careful attention to its unique rotary engine, lightweight chassis, and aerodynamic design. The RX-7, especially the FD3S third generation, is a popular choice for motorsport due to its balanced handling and high-revving rotary engine, replacing the stock exhaust with a free-flowing racing exhaust system and using a tuned-length header for optimal exhaust scavenging improved greatly the MX-7 performance. The RX-7's success at Le Mans helped solidify Mazda's reputation as a serious competitor in motorsport, particularly with its rotary engine technology. This legacy was later cemented by the Mazda 787B, which became the first and so far only rotary-powered car to win the 24 Hours of Le Mans overall in 1991. The RX-7 wasn't just a street car, it was a dominant force in motorsport. From touring car championships to the grueling 24 Hours of Le Mans, the RX-7 proved the potential of the rotary engine on the world stage. Enhancements in aerodynamics, such as a front splitter to enhance grip and minimize lift, along with an adjustable rear wing for downforce and improved stability, combined with lightweight body panels made from carbon fiber or fiberglass, transformed the RX-7 into a red demon on wheels. The Mazda emblem has a tale of its own, from the letter M featuring curved lines, drawing inspiration from the Hiroshima City emblem, to the diamond-shaped design that transformed into the Mazda blue oval, or the bold Mazda word, the logo developed alongside the brand. The most recent logo, known as the Winged M, or the Owl, has been in use since 1997 and complements perfectly the brand's Zoom Zoom personality. Ah, the winning spirit. The principle that Mazda adopted to highlight its dedication to quality, creativity, and the pleasure of driving. It showcases Mazda's commitment to designing cars that not only deliver excellent performance, but also evoke enthusiasm and thrill in drivers. Mazda's winning spirit is closely connected to its racing legacy and its quest for engineering excellence. The brand is recognized for its Skyactiv technology, Kodo design principles, and the legendary rotary engine employed in models such as the RX-7 and RX-8. Mazda's emphasis on lightweight, nimble, and driver-centric vehicles captures this essence. Ignition Legends channel, the place where iconic cars are getting the attention they deserve. Mazda boasts a deep history in motorsport and legendary road vehicles, rendering it a favored topic among diecast model enthusiasts. Numerous Mazda models, especially those linked to racing or distinctive designs, particularly the RX-7, have been turned into die-cast replicas by famous brands such as Auto Art, Kyosho, Tamiya, Hot Wheels, and Mini Champs. Polar Master's special edition of RX-7 with a rotary engine diorama and a commemorative plate is the response to the public's request for affordable but yet detailed and good quality die-cast. The 13 bhw rotary engine produced 252 horsepower, later increased to 276 horsepower in Japan due to gentlemen's agreements. The sequential twin-turbo system reduced turbo lag and delivered smooth power delivery. The RX-7 is a beloved choice among automotive fans, tuners, and various collectors, ranging from genuine car collectors to those who collect miniatures. Everyone is excited to possess a piece of Mazda's legacy. Its presence in films, video games, and anime has solidified its position as a cultural icon. Mazda RX-7 diecast model made by Polar Master is pretty popular among collectors due to the car's iconic status. The engine diorama is a nice touch. Produced in 1/18 scale, the model has intricate details, such as opening doors, hood and trunk, detailed interiors and engine bay, accurate paint scheme. The FDRX-7 was a true performance car, capable of 0.60 miles per hour in under 5 seconds and a top speed of over 160 miles per hour. Its handling and balance were praised by enthusiasts and critics alike. From the iconic Mazda red to the bright yellow or the vibrant racing models adorned with decals, the RX-7 diecasts convey the brand's victorious essence to collectors. Mazda's current CEO Masahiro Moro inspired all Mazda fans by announcing that the legendary RX-7 is being revived and is on its way to production, featuring a twin-rotor Rotary hybrid to compete with the Nissan Z, Toyota Supra and BMW M2. I am looking at this polar master beautiful model and I'm thinking about the future. What if Mazda will keep the RX-7 legacy alive? Ignition Legends channel, the place where iconic cars are getting attention they deserve. This stunning diecast model by Polar Master Models perfectly captures the essence of the 1993 RX-7. From its iconic curves to its pop-up headlights, every detail is meticulously recreated. And, here's the cherry on top, a fully detailed rotary engine diorama, showcasing the heart of this legendary machine. We want you to know that we bought this model from our own money and we are not sponsored by Polar Master Models. A detailed video with the unboxing and close-up of this model will follow. Stay tuned. Thank you for watching our videos. And if you like it, please subscribe to our channel. It will help us greatly and motivate us to produce more interesting videos for you. Until next time, keep igniting your passion for iconic cars.